Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Arya back again. Yesterday, Jason Blundell, Brian Toohey, and Adam Roses did a zombies presentation with E3 where they sat down and talked about zombies for about 45 minutes. The majority of the time, they talked about the history of zombies and how it has evolved over the years, but for a brief minute, they took the time to reveal some new things with regards to Black Ops 4 Zombies. The first thing is that there will be a fourth zombies map at launch in Black Ops 4 Zombies. It's going to be called Classified, and it's gonna be the remade version of 5 from Black Ops 1, but the 4 characters that we play as in 5 will not be the crew that we'll play as in Classified. Instead, we'll get to play as the Ultimates crew from World at War and Black Ops 1. For those of you who don't know who the Ultimates crew is, basically our old 4 original characters that are a little bit crazy to say the least. So that is just absolutely fantastic. They're probably going to explain what happened to those guys after Moon, which is great. I'm so excited about that because I kind of miss the Ultimates crew and I want to know what happened to them, and unlike the majority of people in the community, I like 5. It's not my favorite map by any means, but I like it. One more thing Jason Blundell mentioned during the presentation was that in addition to custom mutations and custom difficulty levels and all that, there will be even more customization in the game mode. For example, one of the things he talked about was how you'll be able to choose and customize your starting weapon, which is good, but it's nothing new since we already have that mechanic in World War II Zombies. Another thing Jason Blundell mentioned was how you can choose a special weapon which you'll be able to upgrade as you're playing the game. And this one is kind of interesting since we haven't quite seen anything like this before in Zombies. So you'll basically have your specialist weapon, which should work kind of like the specialist weapons in Black Ops 3, like the sword in Shadows of Evil or the skull of Non-Sapwe in Zetsubo no Shima, but you'll be able to choose which one you can have from the get-go. And in the beginning, it'll probably not be able to do much. Maybe it'll be more like a melee weapon or something like that, and you'll be able to upgrade it using either the Pack-a-Punch machine, or maybe there's some sort of Easter egg quest you have to go through in order to upgrade it. We don't really know how that's gonna work. We'll just have to wait and see. And last but not the least, we're going to have a system called Perc Vapors, and this is by far the most interesting one out of all of them. I know a lot of people are kind of confused about what this actually is, and I think the reason why people are confused is because they have nothing to compare it to. And that's great, it just means that this is probably one of the most creative aspects of Black Ops 4 Zombies. We're gonna see things that we haven't seen before, and we're gonna be able to do things that we have never been able to do before. So I'm gonna do my best to try to explain what Perc Vapors actually are. And some of what I'm about to say does come from how I imagine it would work, so take it with a grain of salt because Jason Blundell didn't really try to go in depth and actually explain how they work, so here it goes. Inside a zombies map in Black Ops 4, there are going to be somewhere between 5 to 8 perk stations. In the zombies menu in Black Ops 4, you'll see 10 to 12 Perc Vapors, and to make it less confusing, let's just call them perks. The perk stations inside the map are going to have numbers assigned to them, and you'll be able to pick which perks you want to have in your game, and you get to assign those perks to whichever perk station you want to assign them to. Think about the map Zetsubo no Shima, where pretty much every single perk location is randomized each game. In Black Ops 4, it'll be pretty much like that, except you get to choose which perks you want to have in the game and where in the map they are going to be. That is how I picture it is going to be like in Black Ops 4. That is going to do it for this short video today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.